up before you.
Shut it, Toby.
What? I'm defending you.
I don't need your help, Toby. It makes me look weak.
Russ, there is nothing wrong with being weak. In fact, as the great poet John Donne once said, no man is an island. Every man is a piece unto himself.
Right.
Part of the continent. A part of the main.
Says the man who can't bench his own body weight.
Okay, you know what? I told you that in confidence, and I am working on it. Okay?
Not that hard, obviously.
You know what? I'm not doing poetry for you anymore.
Aww.
Okay?
Nah, but we love the poetry,
Nope.
Toby.
No more.
You guys mind if I say something, since this is my show and all?
Floor is all yours, buddy.
Thank you so much. Toby, you are my sister's husband, and I love you. But if you ever mention poetry again on this show, on my show, much less misquote poetry, I will not only fire you, but I will make sure that you never work in this industry again. Are we clear?
You wouldn't do that.
Oh,
first
don't
of all.
push me, Toby. And Russ, you may have seen the light eventually, but I was the only one beating the MP is MVP drum since the second this season started.
Oh, okay. I think that's a little premature
Yeah, see,
to make
I
that
called
call,
it first,
don't you?
and you doubted me.
Whatever, man. You can have this.
Thank you. And I'd like to close by saying, not only is MP MVP of this league, but he is MVP of our hearts.
Ooh.
How's that for poetry, Toby?
It's no John Donne, but, it's fine.
It is a Jalen Murphy original, though.
Bars.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, making his first public appearance since being named NBA Rookie of the Year, MP.
What's up, fellas?
The first of many, I'm sure.
You can only win one Rookie of the Year, Toby, when you're a rookie.
No, Jalen, I was
You
saying...
do know what a rookie is, don't you?
Yes, I know what a rookie is. I'm saying it's the first of his appearances. He's going to make many more appearances.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense. Toby never played ball.
Yeah, it's true. He's never even touched a basketball.
Oh, Toby never played. We're doing this again. Okay, great. Thank you.
MP, you know what rookie means, don't you?
A first-year player.
You see, Toby? This guy knows ball.
Ding, 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 ding.
I guess I'm the Jalen Murphy Show Rookie of the Year, too, huh?
Oh, yes, you are. Let's talk about this honor, MP. You said a rookie is a first-year player, but you look like you were a seasoned vet out there. Did NBA hoops come easier to you than you expected?
I mean, you guys play ball.
Not Toby.
Right, well, nothing happens in a vacuum. I'm proud to be Rookie of the Year. I mean, it's been a dream of mine since day one, long before I got into the league. But there's 29 other teams, front offices, coaching staffs, and rosters. And some players, they have a higher ceiling than others. And it's the same with teams. Luckily, I was able to end up with one who saw my potential and put me in a position to succeed. You know what I mean?
Hi, this is for real, MP. You ever want a job in sports media? Toby's is yours. You just
Come
say
on.
the word.
Come on, Jalen.
Nah, I don't want your job, Toby. You do your thing, man.
Thank you.
So here we are, playoffs. At the beginning of the season, a lot of people thought we'd be lucky to win a series or two. Shoot, a lot of people thought we should be happy to be here. But I'm not a lot of people. I'm the guy who pushes you to be the best you can possibly be, and I will tell you right now, the best you can be is champions.
Let's go. Let's go.
I've been around this league a long time, and you are the hardest working group of guys I have ever coached. You're also the most talented group of guys I've ever coached, and when you have that combination, I'm telling you, your wildest dreams can come true. You just need to trust each other and fight for every possession like your life depends on it. It's not going to be easy. It never is this time of year, and I don't care how much success we had during the regular season. That means nothing now. You know what's at stake here? It's immortality, gentlemen. Now go out there and seize it. And Pete, bring us in.
Let's go out there and win as a team, fellas. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win! Let's go.
This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now. Playoff time. Wipe those records clean.
Tickets are still available for the next game. So purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for
We want you to join us for our future National Home game. Just call out and take a booth or visit us on Now, fans, we've still got a few tickets available for upcoming home games, but they're going fast. If you're interested in coming out, please visit the team website or any ticket booth for the The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, injuring.
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Mavericks enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Suns? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Dunn in at the three. And for the Mavericks, they've got Kyrie Irving, Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson, and it's the captain in at the small forward position. If you look at the Mavericks, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Hey, Brian. Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie, there's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Sure does. MP not letting the big moment get to him. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
And the first one at the line is good.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Irving, the pass to the captain. Outside Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Outside Durant. Pass to Beal. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
About a minute into this first quarter. Irving, the pass to the captain. Davis, a screen. Back to Irving. Over Booker. And it's Irving missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Booker finds Durant. Back to Booker. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Irving. Here's the break. And here's Thompson for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Back to Booker. Pass to Beal. Here's Dunn. Now Booker. 5 on the clock. Over Irving. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Over to the wing. Here's the captain. No good from outside. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Beal outside. Back to Booker. Fires the three. He's off on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Thompson. All alone. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Thompson's got 5.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And here are the Suns now. It's a 3-point game. Beal outside. Dunn outside. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's the captain. Outside Davis. Here's the captain. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Dunn. Beal outside. The 3. The captain with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Outside Irving. Pass to the captain. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. Up and over Dunn. Again, Dallas. Suns trail by 5. Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. With some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Marshall in for Klay Thompson. Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal to the left wing. The captain, pass to Lively. Here's Marshall for 3. The dive for the ball, and the ball out of play. The Suns will have it, and an always enthusiastic presence in the crowd. Mark Cuban's here tonight, enjoying what he's seeing so far.
And maybe more than any owner in the league, Cuban wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's in charge of the whole franchise, but he's a die-hard fan first and foremost.
Blocked!
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Booker, nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The captain, pass to Marshall. Pass to the captain, beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. The captain's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Outside Booker. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Dallas. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The captain, pass to Irving, shoots over Allen, and that one's good. Irving.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Irving against Booker. Over Irving. Booker missing again. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Dallas on top, up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court right now for the Suns, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bol Bol, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Here's the captain. Irving for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Beal against Thompson. Left side Jones. Fires, high post. And the rebound goes to Dallas. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Suns. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's the captain. Coming off a Suns make. Capella screen on Allen. Here's the captain. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Here's Jones. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has got his second basket of the night. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Grizzlies really contributed. He had 25 points and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Jones. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Allen. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The captain's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson right side. Irving, the pass to the captain. Back to Irving from outside the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Capella. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Exum's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Durant finds Beal. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Here's the captain. He's got 6. Allen brings a double team outside for Davis. Here's Exum. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Suns trail by 6. Outside Booker. Dinwiddie with a rebound. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Stolen by Booker. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Durant, the pass to Booker. Allen on the wing. Back to Booker. Pass to Allen. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, they're certainly seeing the effort.
The captain, pass to Exum. Here's the captain. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Booker from deep three-point land. The Mavericks pull it in. The captain's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Gafford, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Allen. Pass to O'Neal. Durant with it. 6 to shoot. Dunn outside. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And here's Dallas. They're on an 11-3 run. Exum outside. Here's the captain. Launches a 3. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Allen gets it to go.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Davis. 20 seconds left in the first half. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Booker against Dinwiddie. Tries to break his ice. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's the captain. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Dallas Mavericks.
You have certain players that live and die by the 3. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. The Mavericks lead by 8. They've got Daniel Gafford, Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's the captain in at small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Davis from long range. Bradley Beal puts it in.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the inside. Dunn outside. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Irving. Here's the captain. Drains the triple. The captain's got 12 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Beal. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. He's got 7.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Pass to the captain. Back to Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. And the second free throw is good.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Now here's Durant. Beal outside. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
The Mavericks lead by 7. Here's the captain. 12 points for him. Pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Beal. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The captain's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Takes a 3. Durant for 3. The captain with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Got it. Good job in the low post. The captain's got 14 points for the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And here are the Suns now, after the basket by Dallas. It's stolen by Irving. Lets it go from the wing, and there's Thompson on the assist by Irving. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Davis, and it's Marshall in for Klay Thompson. And a change for the Suns. Allen, he's checked in for Dunn. Pass to Richards. Beal outside. Now here's Booker. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's the captain. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns, trailing by 19. For three, Allen. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
It's obvious Beal is a bona fide scorer, but he's no ball hog. I mean, he's willing to set other people up, too. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter here. Puts up a three. Capella with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's the captain. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Allen on the wing, guarded by Capella. Pass to Booker. High arcing shot, and the shot goes down. He's got 10.
Crafty finish by Booker, a walking bucket. Devin can beat you so many different ways.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Here's the captain, pounded by Beal. Washington passes to the captain. Off target with the three. Suns trail by 16. Allen finds Durant. Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Here's the captain. Shot from the low post is good. The captain's got 11 in the second half.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Richards with a screen. Here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
Good on the second one. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the captain. 20 points for him. Gafford with a screen on Beal. Here's the captain. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And thank teams making substitutions here.
Get in there.
What's up, Coach?
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And so in the game for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3, the small forward. It's good. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Pass to Dunn. The 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
The Mavericks lead by 23. The drive by Irving. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. And there's a pick. Booker for 3. The kick to Durant. Takes the 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. The captain, pass to Irving. Off target from outside.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen. And capturing the series momentum up front, this is a monster Game 1 win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the captain.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Booker. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Here's the captain. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Durant, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's the captain. Lays it up and banks it in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Booker with the fadeaway. He drops it from range.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Here's the captain. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.
This series is a war, and you just won a crucial battle. Whew, we really needed that one.